Human failures and divine grace. Here are summaries of God's children, highlighting their sins, repentance, and God's continued blessings. Abraham. Deception regarding Sarah's identity. Abraham twice claimed that Sarah was his sister to protect himself, resulting in potential danger to her. Despite Abraham's lack of faith, God intervened to protect Sarah and maintain his covenant promise. He inflicted plagues on Pharaoh's household and warned Abimelech in a dream. Isaac. Similar deception as his father. Isaac claimed Rebekah was his sister for fear of being killed. God protected Rebekah, and the deception was revealed, ensuring Isaac's safety without causing harm to others. Jacob, also known as Israel, was known for his deceitful nature. He tricked his brother Esau out of his birthright and their father Isaac's blessing. Jacob's life was marked by struggles, including wrestling with God, which transformed him. His name was changed to Israel, signifying his new identity and mission. Despite his earlier deceit, God blessed Jacob and his descendants, establishing the 12 tribes of Israel through his 12 sons. Jacob's children, particularly the 10 older brothers of Joseph, committed serious sins. They sold Joseph into slavery out of jealousy. Years later, during a famine, they came to Egypt seeking food, not recognizing Joseph, who had risen to a position of power. Through a series of tests, Joseph brought his brothers to a point of repentance. Despite their sins, the brothers were reconciled with Joseph. The family was blessed and settled in Egypt, where they multiplied and became a great nation. David. Despite being a man after God's own heart, David committed serious sins. He committed adultery with Bathsheba and then arranged for her husband, Uriah, to be killed in battle to cover up the sin. When confronted by the prophet Nathan, David repented sincerely. Psalm chapter 51 is a powerful expression of his repentance. Despite the consequences of his actions, the death of the child born from his sin with Bathsheba, God forgave David. David continued to be a key figure in Israel's history, and God promised that his throne would be established forever, a promise fulfilled in Jesus Christ, who is called the Son of David. Solomon, David's son, started well but later turned away from God. He married many foreign women who led him into idolatry. As a result of his idolatry, God declared that the kingdom would be torn from Solomon's descendants, although not in his lifetime out of respect for David. Despite his failures, Solomon was blessed with wisdom, wealth, and peace during his reign, and he built the temple in Jerusalem. Overall theme: the stories of God's children illustrate the recurring biblical theme of human failure and divine grace. Despite their sins, when these individuals repented, God forgave and blessed them. This underscores the message that God's mercy and faithfulness are greater than human shortcomings, and his purposes prevail through flawed individuals.